Hey, sweetie, what are we doing today?
We're planting some plants and seeds. Got some tomatoes planted earlier that Simber did.
That we bought at the store, and with these I actually got to put the egg in the bottom of the hole, like Jess from Roots and Refuge Farm mentioned. I failed to do that on the ones we planted from her farm that we got at the shindig, but I made sure to do it with these other two. And then what do you have there?
Red Bisbee cowpeas.
Say that one more time.
Red Bisbee cowpeas.
Okay. And we did soak them. They soaked for about 2 days, and they got a little mold in them. So we'll see if any of them work. Some of them have definitely sprouted, but we're supposed to get how much rain?
About a week and a half's worth.
So we're trying to get them in the ground ASAP.
Yep.
So here's the trellis that I put up. Justin's gonna be Vanna. Justin brought the materials over to me, and then while he was doing a few things in the house, I got it set up, and now we're going to work together to get those planted. Yep. And then what else do we have on the table?
We have some seed potatoes, a harvest blend, and some, I can't say the first word, they're blue potatoes, or purple tomatoes, not tomatoes, wow, purple potatoes.
Yes, get those anthocyanins.
Yes. We also have some Armenian white cucumber seeds that we're going to plant, and some very small personal sized cantaloupes that we're going to plant.
And those are some that came from the offspring of some plants we got 2 years ago from Home Depot.
Home Depot, yeah.
Yeah, but Justin really liked the size of them. And the cool thing about those is, and you didn't get a chance to do it, but if you cut them in half, scoop out the seeds, it's like a personal size, and you can just put a scoop or two of ice cream in the center.
Ice cream, or if you like cottage cheese.
Yeah.
You know, just something like that. Give it a little bit of flavor with it. Or you can just eat it straight cantaloupe if you like cantaloupe like I do.
Alrighty, and what do we have in the jar?
Oh, in the jar, we're doing some sun tea with the mint that we have growing, and some lemon balm, and it's a clawing plant.
Yes.
The name of it.
Okay, so when you leave your wife, you what? Or sorry, not leave your wife. Wow, I said that wrong. When you leave your parents, you do this to your wife.
Clean.
Well,
Cleave.
There you go, cleave. They're cleavers. That was a roundabout way to do it, huh?
Yes.
But maybe that'll help you remember. Yeah, so they have like hair-like barbs on them all over the stems and leaves, and that's what allows them to climb without having tendrils. And actually, if you look, they're all over that back fence. But they're a really good herb. They're supposed to help with cleansing the lymphatic system, getting things moving. And so I'm becoming more and more a believer in use the herbs while they're like growing prolifically, because there's a reason they're growing when they're growing. One of the old herb books that I was looking at was saying after winter time, your body's still kind of sluggish, and this is a good way to get the juices flowing for the next season. So we added some in there to our sun tea. And then didn't you say we have our other tea underneath?
Yes. This one is just tea that's seeped in water with the mint and the lemon balm.
Yeah. No cleavers in that one.
Nothing in it other than those two things and water.
Yeah.
Not boiled water. It's just water sitting in a jar. Well, not a jar.
On
a
the
big,
counter.
huge measuring cup that we like with the leaves in it.
Yeah. So that's going to be our pick-me-up while we're planting. Yes. Now, one thing I do want to mention, the way we did that first tea is probably better for the cleavers. In fact, you might want to stick it in the fridge to just let it infuse for about 8 to 10 hours, according to one of the books I read, because they say, or one of my sources says that heat can make cleavers not as effective medicinally, but we figure it's worth a try for the sun tea just to see what it does, because it's not like
It's not
a
overly
normal
sunny, but it's sunny enough that this will